I've suffered from panic attacks for the past 3 years now. The first 2 years were really bad. I couldn't leave my house. On my days, I was stuck in my room. I was stressed almost 24/7, and that was just really bad. I generally think that in that time, I thought that I wouldn't make it past 50 because I would have a heart attack because I was so stressed all the time. And that's just really bad. Now I really turned it all around. And I did this by doing some good mental health habits. By keep pushing myself to go outside and basically to get closer to me and just don't care about what anybody else thinks about me. My panic attacks came from a trauma, and although I don't really have figured it all out about the trauma, my panic attacks are almost gone. And the mental health habits that I used for that were shaking, breathwork sessions, meditation, gratitude journaling, dopamine detox. That are the five major things that made me get rid of my panic attacks. And also, of course, keep trying to go outside and keep just making your stress zone bigger so your comfort zone gets bigger. Making your comfort zone bigger, I can say that better. But today, I always had like chewing gum in my mouth because it won't make my throat dry during a panic attack, so I wouldn't really get the urge to throw up or all that kind of things. But today at my work, at my job, my boss said to me that there were some complaints about me using chewing gum. And my boss said that I had to stop using chewing gum at work. And I was thinking, like, alright, do I still keep using chewing gum? Maybe get fired, maybe not, we'll see. Don't really matter, doesn't really matter, I don't care. Or should I just try and get rid of the chewing gum? And I chose for the last thing. I chose to get rid of the chewing gum and try how far it will come. I always had some spare chewing gum in my pocket, but I actually made it throughout the whole day without any panic attacks, and I thought that I was impossible without chewing gum. And this just it was just a really small step that still had to happen to me to make me become basically a normal human being. Now I can go out without chewing gum. That was just a small win that I still had to make, but I thought it was a really big thing. I was anxious for making this step. I was scared, and anxiety can become really big if you don't fight it straight, just immediately. Then anxiety can become really big. But if you actually start to take action towards the thing that you're scared of, then you will notice that your anxiety is actually just really small. So today for me was a day of work, and although I didn't really do any good habits or anything like that, and didn't really work towards my dream life, because I believe that these like $100 that I make on a Saturday don't really change anything for my dream life. So yeah, you can also ask, why do I work? Well, I don't know either. Basically because if I will quit, then I am worried that my boss will quit too, and he rents a property of ours, so my parents get some money from him, so they can basically live here. Just skip that part out, by the way. But today was just a normal day of work. Well, not a normal day. I challenged myself to do something different to get rid of the chewing gum. So actually, today was a win. But probably people who haven't been suffering from panic attacks currently won't understand this, but for me this was a big win. So I'm happy for today, and I see you guys tomorrow. Later.